Yes. Oh, let me do this before we get started. I know it's been all over the news, but the Commonwealth really was dealt an unbelievable blow that is going to take decades to fix. These tornadoes came through, and the deaths, the destruction, you see the pictures. Our team, we knew about it. We were tracking it. Went to the grotto this morning before we shot around. We talked about it after the game. I said, we play basketball. This is someone losing their mother and working in a warehouse or working for Amazon, and all of a sudden, this happens. It's just, so now it's like, all hands on deck. And I believe Tuesday we're going to do a telethon and have my team really engaged in this. And, if it wasn't, that far, we'd probably take a drive there. But it's a little far for them at this point where they get finals and stuff they have going on. So, but prayers, thoughts, people lost houses. Like you walk in and your house is gone. People were inside the houses, huddled in a bathroom, a basement, a corner, and the house gets blown apart, and they're just lucky enough to be living. Some didn't, obviously, but some did, and kind of puts things in there that make you think. All right, game. Questions about the game?
This was supposed to be a really good shooting team. You obviously recruited a bunch of shooters, 2 for 19 tonight. Is that a fluke? Is it the quality of shots you're getting? What's going on?
Let's hope it's a fluke. We lost the game because in the last 8 minutes, I just kept telling them, defensive discipline, you'll win the game. Defensive discipline. And layup, severe, layup, tie, layup, key on backdoor. Just turn your head and the guy shoots a layup. We have a switch and a pick and roll we weren't supposed to switch, and they get a wide open three, no one near the guy. That's 9 points in the last 5 minutes that were here, take these. And so we're not, when you're shooting 2 for 19, you can't afford to do that too. And that's what happened. There was a stretch that we were trying to go to throw that ball inside. We just didn't do it. Like we had taken shots. I got to look at the tape. Davion said the shot clock was lower. I thought I saw a 6 up there. He's saying it was lower, but I'll see it on the tape. That shot could have been swung and posted and try to get a basket or drive it. Our guard play was not good today. It just wasn't. And we got to guard play. And you're thinking shooting. I'm not thinking. I know we only had 5 turnovers. That makes me feel that we weren't aggressive enough. The last play of the game, that's on me. I'm still learning about this team. Normally, that's what I do. Go get a basket. Maybe not with this team. So at half, I screwed up a little bit. I told him at halftime I took Oscar out. I was going to use a timeout, and I didn't. Thank goodness they missed their last shot. But that cost us 2 points. And when you're in a close game like this, those kind of baskets and plays matter. But I'm still learning about these guys. Severe, we got to figure out now. If this is how he gets played, what's our answer? And we were doing some stuff that I think will work for him, but some of this is you're responsible for you. And so we'll figure it out. And I also think, teams are going to double team and maybe the threes will be wide open, but they were pretty wide open today too. I mean, it's hard to win a game going 2 for 19, but here's what I'd say. Most of that game we fought. The 2 plays that Davion made and Kellen made to put us up 1 were amazing. But that discipline you have to have. Here's what I think happened. I think they played not to lose. So now you're frozen. You're hoping they miss versus you make them miss because you're playing to win. And I told them, you see a scrum on the court, this celebration. I told them that's last year we were 6-100. And if we got beat, there was a scrum on the court. That's what it is here. You have to play to win. You cannot play not to lose. Because if you play not to lose, you lose.
Hey guys, let's get to the questions for student athletes when we get out here.
Oscar, did you feel like you fouled him after 5 seconds to floater? It looked like you reached for him, tried to foul him, like a few seconds left.
I did. Like, I grabbed him. They did not call that. Like, he passed the ball. I did.
Could we get them like closer to the microphone? What kind of atmosphere was this playing in this one tonight after having 7 straight games at home? What was it like to come into this one tonight?
This one was good for us. One thing we're gonna do, everybody gotta be engaged. Like the coach said, you cannot let somebody just get an easy back hit in the back cut. That really like kill us. But like it is something we're gonna work on it. Everybody gotta be engaged. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna get harder and harder. So we're gonna obviously we're gonna go home. We're gonna talk, and I think we're gonna go back. I think we're gonna learn from this. Keep getting better and better every each game.
Oscar, you hadn't been posting a lot, except the last game against little guys. Today it was against bigger guys.
Yes.
Your size. How do you explain, how you were affected?
We spend a lot of time in the gym working on that. As you see the result, it is something like before practice I have like 30, 40 minutes with Coach Orlando, get it that hook shot. Like Coach said, we need the post basketball. That's why like in the practice I focus a lot, get down the bucket.
Keon, as a team, what do you feel like you guys can learn from this game?
We just got to learn to stay disciplined down the stretch. We had a couple mental lapses. Like Coach said, I feel like a lot of the game, majority of the game, we really fought, played hard. But when it's a really close game, those 3 little back cuts, mental lapses that we had, it cost us at the end. And also, we got to learn to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oscar was down there killing. There were some times where we had opportunities to post him. Even myself, I drove in there when I could have just threw him the ball, and he would have scored like he was doing all night. So, I think those 2 things, staying disciplined and just, going to whoever's got it going. And those are 2 main takeaways. I feel like we got to, go back and hash that out.
Keon, are you still confident this is a better shooting team than you guys have shown in the last few games?
Yeah, absolutely, because we're in the gym early in the morning, late at nights, and I'm seeing guys make shots every day. Now, I would be concerned if I didn't see our shooters not getting shots up, and then they go out in the game and they miss, but I'm seeing them in the gym constantly. Sometimes teams go through slumps, shooters go through slumps, but the guys we got work really, really hard at what they do, so I believe in them, and eventually, the tide's going to turn the other way and we're going to make some shots.
What was it like down the stretch, the final few minutes, without Xavier on the floor? He's been such a leader in the backcourt in those possession-by-possession situations.
Xavier, like you said, he is a great leader, but we have a lot of faith in Ty running the point as well. With the team we got and how deep we are, sometimes it's game by game. And just tonight, we, down the stretch, we wanted the ball with Ty for him to make decisions. Sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way, but whether it's Ty, Xavier, or even if we have Davion running the point, we have the most confidence in all of them because we really believe in what they can do.
All right, guys, I'm going to pull that same coach back up here.
Do you need me, or am I good to go? What? Go ahead. Do you need me?
Guys, come on, this way.
Go ahead.
No, I asked about the tornadoes, about the situation back in Kentucky. I was hoping that if you guys could just comment quick on just the situation back home.
But yeah, thoughts and prayers to everybody that's been affected by the tornadoes. I woke up, it was kind of shocking to see that and to just see the destruction that went through there and how that can really just, decimate families and everything that they've built for themselves and their children. I wish we could do more to help because that's devastating at what happened to them. But, the best thing we can do for them is prayer and be there for them, let them know that they're not alone. They have people that care for them and are willing and will be able to help them. So, last thing, just thoughts and prayers with them, and hopefully, we can all come together and do something good to rebuild that community.
Hey, John, what did you see that Oscar was so effective post-game, yet you guys didn't shoot a free throw in the first half and into the second half before you...
The only thing I said to the officials were, he's 255, so that's his advantage. My suggestion is you recruit somebody 255 to guard him or call the fouls, and they grab and hold. That's what I keep saying. I mean, I think the work the kid's putting in, you're seeing, and I said it for weeks, we got to figure this out, how we play him, and we're slowly figuring it out.